Good evening and welcome in. Let's see if we can get more than 18 minutes tonight, shall we? Done more work on this PC to try and get it to not freeze out in blue screen. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm hoping that what we've done, which is pretty much everything now, but we shall find out, I suppose. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, so this is it's just like a test, another test night to see if what I've done is enough. So it's just vanilla Daisy, no mods. So at least we'll know, hopefully, if it's the mods that have been causing issues. I don't believe it is, but it's worth checking, eh? Let's try. Okay. Do we have? We do not. Okay. Okay. We can get some free meat in a second. Or not. There we go. Pork steaks, anyone? Go. Nice. We can get rid of them. Got a lighter, we don't need matches as well. Get rid of that. There we go. Could do with this gas stove so we can get this cooking set up. Sorted. But I don't think we're gonna. Ooh. Nice. Just need a hunting scope for that now. A few more rounds for that now. Rotten. A bit slow off the mark she was, wasn't she? Let's get rid of them. Yeah, let's get rid of them. And take these rounds. And get rid of that. And we go. Now we're there we go. Blow torch. Need another knife. Hey Jeremiah, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing okay, man. How you doing? I've had lots of PC issues. Um, so yesterday, the stream lasted like 18 minutes, and then the computer just died on me. Day before that, I got a bit longer out of it, but I've been working on fixing the PC, and I'm hoping that what I've done now has fixed the issue. I guess we'll just find out tonight whenever it does or does not do what it did the last two nights, which is just die. So it just freezes up, essentially blue screens. So if it does that again, then we know that we haven't fixed it. But if it doesn't do that, then hopefully that shows that it is fixed. We can get rid of one of those. How you doing? What are you up to? I haven't seen you in a while. You've been good. Nice Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in years. Many, many, many years. We usually, if we go pizza, it's around here. It's usually Domino's rather than Pizza Hut. Yeah, I hope it works out too because it's been really, really doing my head in trying to get this to work. So I'm hoping we won't be having an SSG anyway. So we'll just leave that. That's fine. Do we take the hiking jacket or keep this? I think we take this. Just because it's higher. Although I don't think we need the insulation. It's not a cold map. I think we'll keep the patrol jacket for now. So what's your go to for pizza then, man? I'm assuming the aggro dude's on me. Ooh, hello. Pepperoni, nice. I usually go for chicken. I like chicken on a pizza. So chicken, spinach, peppers. That would be my go-to. Do I need these? Shaggy, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, man. I'm talking pizzas at the moment. What's your go-to for pizza? Did we get it? Maybe we don't need all those. Let's take this. Take this. Meat lovers. Okay. I don't know about the cock. I don't go for cocks myself. Well, that's what I tell the missus anyway. Um, yeah, I'm doing all right. I've had some PC issues. Yesterday, I literally got 18 minutes um, out of the streaming, and then it just died on me. So I, yeah, I've been working on it, trying to fix it. So this is day three of trying to fix it. I'm hoping tonight we've got some success. I've kind of got it down to pinpointed to the NVMe SSD. So I have a Western Digital SSD, and I was reading through, and it seems that they brought out a firmware update for the SSD because of what I was um, what I was suffering from, which is basically the whole PC locks up, so you can't do anything. You literally have to turn it off, or it like it restarts itself because it kind of blue screens. Although you don't get blue screen with Windows 11 now, but so I'm hoping that the firmware update has fixed it. We just have to wait and see, I guess. See how we get on tonight. How's things with you, MK? Yeah, it is. It's firmware, so it is software rather than hardware. But everything was making it look like it was hardware issue because of what I mean. I basically bar reinstalling Windows completely from scratch. Had done everything else in terms of drivers, BIOS, all that sort of thing. So I all bases in terms of hardware um, or software, but I didn't think of firmware on an SSD. So it's kind of like the last straw. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to basically wipe the PC and start from scratch. I think, or burn it. I'll just burn the PC and never come back to PC ever again. Hey, nice. Replace damaged one with a nice one. Oh, we're getting all the faces in tonight. Got Shaggy, we got Class in, we got Jeremiah in. Feeling popular tonight. Nice, you getting on tonight. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've so daytimes work has been really taking its toll. So um yeah, it's nice to decompress with uh with a bit of mindless zombie killing. Except the PC was saying, "No, I'm not doing that for you." I'd love to get a run in with Bam. I don't know if he wants to run with us though. it would be I think it would be a good run if we got in with Bam, because I think Bam and I have fairly similar style of gameplay. He just he's got the better eyes than me. Uh, Honestly, Jeremiah, I don't think the YouTube algorithm is very friendly to anyone that plays Daisy these days. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I've got what I'm now on 20 subscribers, so I mean I think that's pretty decent for an early stages channel. And this for me is, I mean, the channel is just to have a bit of like interaction with you guys while doing what would do anyway, which is play Daisy in an evening. So if it doesn't grow, it doesn't grow. It's no big deal to me, to be honest. Yes, I think I think I've been back at the coast enough times to know exactly where I am these days, classing. If I go back at the coast, I'm like, yep, I know where I am. Thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate the support. Knock knock. Anyone in? Nice. I need a shag bot. Definitely need a shag bot. In fact, can I use that? Thanks, Shags. I think I will use it. Let's check this building actually before we. I need you to come in more often, Shags, to do actual shag bot. I love it. I love it. I am going to. I'm going to use those. If that's all right. What's um What's everyone's meals tonight? Did we have some nice dinner? And in fact, well, it's maybe not. It's not quite dinner time for you, Shags, is it? Can't carry that. Leave it. Grilling some burgers. Nice. Nice. So Jeremiah's on the pizza. Shaggy's on the burgers. I had a cheeky McDonald's tonight. I had to go out to the hardware store to get paint, and like cutting in brushes and stuff, and some masking tape, low tack masking tape, so it doesn't pull the fresh paint off the walls whenever I'm doing the skirtings and stuff. So there's a McDonald's next to it, so I was like, yeah, that'll do me for tonight. I wonder if Klassen's been on the fermented fish or something like that. Some Swedish traditional dish. Oh, I do like a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, fries, and Fanta orange. That's my go to. Oh. This guy's got sharp nails. 6. No. See if we can get some rounds for this in here. Thought that was it. Was them for a second there. Oh. Hello. We got ourselves a base here. Okay. Well, we can't find our rounds in here then. Go down the hill. It's that stilted house. Well, I'm pleased to say that we've surpassed yesterday's stream time. Yeah, I'm not a base builder, so I get pissed off when I have to come across any base, to be honest. I think we've almost doubled our time. In fact, in 20 seconds, we'll have doubled our total time on stream compared to yesterday. I remember coming from that castle in the dark on one of the super dark servers, and ended up falling off the cliff and breaking my leg. And then having to sit for ages because I couldn't find a bush or anything to get long sticks. So I had to sit for ages until the daylight came so I could actually see a bush, crawl to the bush and get sticks to make a splint. Don't need that. Do we need to clean anything? Nope. We're all good in the gun front. Okay. Yeah, I fell off the cliff at that castle. Broke my leg. Right. Where to? We'll go up. I'll go maybe head towards the summer camp and see if we can get. So we've got two rifles, no scopes. So if we can find a scope, that would be a good start. Got enough rounds for the CR. If we can find rounds for this, that would be clutch. We also need to get out of the rain, I think. Alright, let's go up here. Come on. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Alright, come on then. Come on. Let's be having you. Mm. All right, I think we'll another base there. I think we'll ring our close out while we're here. I think we need to get either a yeah. This is if you want to build a base, come here. Server. Damp, drenched. Do that. I think this is yeah. It's a community server. It's not official server. I had to think which server it joined. It's community. There we go. All right. There's a lot of Zeds about. Got Zeds growling at me in stereo. Well, this base is no longer occupied. Maybe these are the guys that moved up to the castle. All right. Sneaky, sneaky. There's Jim. All right. Go up and check. There's a hunting stand up here. Go check that. And then there's a feed shack down here as well, I think. It's like being in the UK. Rain all the time. Someone dropped their pants here and left them behind. Alright, let's go find that feed shack. And then we'll go down towards the summer camp. Oh, so music-wise, there should be by the end of this week, I think. There should be another 8 songs released. Because there's like an album of six tracks, 7 tracks due to go live, and then another tune standalone, another single tune, and then Hug a Freshie should be out in another week from now. Just maybe just a bit longer than that. So yeah, so we should have a few more tunes to listen to. Yeah, so there should be, including the Bammers song, there should be by the end of the month, there should be 10 songs altogether, I think, released. I had massive issues getting the kind of album to be released. It kept being rejected for some reason. I had to trim a couple of songs off it. I don't know if it was because of the names of the songs. So one of them was it was a Namalsk based song, so it actually had Namalsk in the name. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. So I just trimmed that one out. Just took it out. It seems to accept Cherno with no issues. So there's a couple of songs with Cherno in the title. This is where we need Bomber's Eyes. My eyes aren't as good as Bomber's Eyes, I don't think. I can't see any movement down there. I also don't have a scope or anything, so I can't even scope in. Right over there. Big money, yeah. Once I've had someone listen to it a million times, then the big money will come in. So you need to keep listening to the Bammers song Shags so that I can make some money off it. Nice. That's cool. I'm glad people like the music, I have to say. It makes me happy. No Zeds. Lots of closed doors. I wonder if people have been here or not. Will we get lucky with our search for Mosin rounds or scope? Let's find out. Alright, let's go up to this shack and work our way down. Lots of maps. Ooh, rounds we don't need, but we're going to take. I love the yeah, I know. I love the fact that the Zeds with the gas masks now are muffled. Yeah, bear traps are definitely something that we need to keep an eye out for. Get rid of that. We'll take that. Right. Two more. Yeah, two more. Let's go over here. More 308 rounds. Right. Let's see. What can we do? Right, we need to eat. So that's 8. Fill our bellies. Get some heat. We'll take those 4 rounds as well for now. No bear traps. No bear traps. Also no mows and rounds. But lots of maps. So if we need a map, we know where to come. Right, let's get out of here. So where do we go next? I don't think I see any movement. So we might go into town, check the hunting store. Oh, movement. I saw movement just there. Going from right to left. Maybe an Agged Z or a player. Keep our eyes open. So maybe we don't go into town then. Wonder if we can use these trees. Wonder if we can get close enough to get into that double green without being spotted. Yeah, let's do it. Cheers, Shags. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for popping in. It's always nice to have you in. Appreciate the support, and keep an eye out for the music drops. Should be soon. I'm hoping. I think it's the end of this week. There should be a bunch of songs pop down. So keep an ear out, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your burgers. Oh, Nightbot, stop it. Oh my god. Nightbot's gone crazy. Basically taking a dislike to Shags. Let's see if I can fix that, Shags. Don't worry. Right, we might need that. So I say we get rid of these. Bring that down, bring that down. Take that. Right, we'll keep our eyes peeled then. There's definitely movement. Although it could have been him. So he's been locked in there. Pretty sure they don't spawn in sheds. So all the doors are open. So someone's definitely been through here. And plus that Zed's locked in the shed. And Poet, and I didn't know it. Right. Let's go this way. Swap for woolen gloves because they can be wrung out. Ooh. 211 R12. There we go. R12. Just need PU scope and rounds for this Mosin, and we're sucking on diesel. Yeah, definitely someone been here. Drop loot, etc., etc., etc. Right, let's go to the hunting shack then, or hunting store, and see if we can get anything there of use. Armband, anyone? Ooh. Okay, let's take that down to here. Put that like that. Take that. drink this. Make that. Put it on that for now. Another duct tape right there. Swap it for a full one. Anything need repairing? Just the gloves. Yeah, just the gloves. We'll use this. There we go. Now, Fang. Right. Now, let's go. Where do we go? In here. And we want some welly boots. It's like 3 pairs in here. And some rope. We don't need any of that. Actually, you know what we can do? Belt. There we go. Prefer those cargoes for sure. There we go. Oh, try again. Oh, okay. What's that? Backpack. Put it down. Pick it back up. Something in there. Phantom. More rally boots. Alright. Let's squelch for a bit. Lots of squelching. Squelch, squelch, squelch. This. There we go. We're looking good. Look at that. Heli crash in the distance. We're that way, I think. Yeah, there's something stuck in here. Okay, let's go. Now that we've dried our stuff, let's go get wet again, huh? Someone's been making lots and lots of armbands. Right. Nothing here. Carry on. Okay. Check this deer stand. Check the one further up. Maybe go to Gnome Castle. Horrible, horrible weather. Mm-mm-mm. Be on 1 hour 25. You seem to be doing all right tonight. Touch wood. I don't think that was me. Alright, let's get to Gnome Castle. Nothing there. Yeah. Really need a hunting scope. No. How do you do it? To manifest, you go, I really need a map. I really need a map. Give me a map, Daisy. Give me a map. Well, it's not what I asked for. It's not what I was trying to reverse manifest either. But hey. I need a drink of water. Let me sit here a sec. Grab my water. Better. Right, let's bring our clothes out again. Weird. You know, also thinking, I picked up a mushroom at that last hunting stand, and it's not there. It's not in here because that's all pork. So I wonder if that's what's bugged. Are we all dry? Well, not dry, but that. Let's bring this out then. Okay, where next? Okay. We really need the gun cleaning kit right now, so shall we see what's in here? Ooh, yay. PU scope. Nice. Right. Back in here. Swap. Put that down. Pick that up. Fix that. Now we're talking. We just need rounds now for that. Don't we? Okay. Cheers, class in. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Peace out. And I'll catch you. Yeah, I'll catch you again soon. Enjoy your run. And let us know if you're any closer to getting a gaming laptop. Right, now that we've got the PU scope, we'll put the silencer on the suppressor on the Mosin, and I think our next move will be don't really want to go to the airfield. But if we head, I reckon we head Devil's Castle over that way. I think that's our next move. We need to cook all this pork up as well. Land, how you doing? Yes, I know. 1 hour 40. That's good. 1 hour 30 minutes more than yesterday. Yeah, so the latest thing was did a bit more research, and it turns out the NVMe SSD that I have, Western Digital one, had some issues with basically the what I was getting, so the sort of the full system freeze or the restarts. So they actually released a firmware update for the SSD. and the game is installed on that SSD as opposed to on, because I've got three drives in the PC. I've got 4 terabyte drive, which is all just files, so like music and media. I've got one the SSD, the NVMe, the SSD, which is it's all the games are on that, and they all run off of that. And then I've got a 500 gig drive just for OS, and it seems that there was no an issue with those SSDs. So I'm hoping with the firmware update, I did that after loads and loads of research. I did that firmware update last night. I'm hoping that off the back of that, we do actually have a fix. We'll soon find out, because we had, what was it, 18 minutes yesterday. The day before we had 3 hours, so we're now halfway between both of those. All right, we'll go towards. Yes, keep you on your seat, on the edge of your seat. Yeah, so it's just firmware. So it's whatever firmware version that they had on the running on the SSDs. Apparently, they found a known issue where it caused the exactly what I was experiencing. So the full system lockup. Um, so I've updated the firmware. They've got a it's really easy to do actually, because they've got an like a little exe that you run, and it performs the firmware update. It's so easy. So I'm hoping that firmware update is the end to all the issues that I was having. But yeah, the fact that I could just disappear any second does kind of keep you on your toes, right? Compass. Um, okay, Kingston. I used to always buy Kingston RAM back in the day. I didn't. I don't think I bought Kingston hard drives or SSDs. But definitely RAM. I always bought Kingston. That was way back in the day though. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the thing as well, isn't it? If it's cheap, although you think with electronics these days, even cheap electronics should be decent enough. Because that 4 terabyte SSD that I have, that's a cheap Chinesium one. To to the to the extent that it says made in China, but they spelled China wrong. Really, I didn't know that. don't really haven't really been sort of following the markets of late, so I don't know who's got a good name and who's got a bad name these days. Where do we go? So Devil's Castle's over there. We can check the town out first, maybe. Yeah, it's spelled was it spelled like I think it's spelled Chain, Chain instead of China. It made me laugh, but I still put it in. It's only a temporary thing as well, because it's only until like the prices things calms down a bit. I've got a bit more money and I can buy a decent drive then. All right, the fox just there. Should we go into town? Don't really need anything. Oh well, unless it's yeah. Okay, let's go into town. I mean, you never know if it might be the most reliable drive I've got. You know what I mean? I mean, the Western Digital one, it's caused me issues. I think if everything's fine now, then it was the one that it's definitely what was causing me issues. But I wouldn't trust the that cheap Chinesium one for to have like my OS or anything running on it. It's literally just for backup storage. So it's got media. It's got like thumbnails for the streams, so it's saved there. It's got the files for whenever I'm editing. So I download all the VODs down onto that drive to then edit and cut down to put out for my like YouTube shorts and stuff. So it's not used for anything that is essential. So if it dies, it dies. Yeah, I think it depends what you use it for as well, though, right? So I mean, obviously with what you do, you need ooh, you need reliable drives, whereas what I'm using this cheap drive for is literally so that the VODs come down onto it. I can then edit them and then upload the edits, so the VODs aren't actually required after that point. Same with clips. So any clips that I do, so I can clip by, for example, if I clip a kill, then the clips go directly to there. It's just because the VODs are quite big. And you're talking like 10 gig for a 4 hour session or a 3 hour session. So I want them on their own sort of their own drive rather than filling up the other two drives. Yeah, I've got an external hard drive caddy as well, USB one, which I could. It's got like I think it's got like two 1 terabyte drives in it, which I could use, but at the present moment, it's not even plugged in, so it's kind of just sat gathering dust at the moment. All right, let's get some. Oh yes, get some new shoes on. And let's put some rounds in this. Makes me glad I came down here now. Right, do we go down into the main town? Now we've got these rounds. I don't know if we need to. We can just go up to the Devil's Castle. No, we need food, so let's go down into town then. See if we can find some food. Got any food? Oh, we've got that food. We just need to be able to cook it. Right, let's eat this canned pork. Right, we need to find more food. And not a chicken. Yeah, so it's a headset with the mic built into it. It's not an expensive one. It's like it was like 50 quid or something like that there whenever I bought it. So it's not like a super expensive one, but it seems to do the job all right. The only thing I find, because it's Bluetooth, the only thing I find is from time to time it just drops the sound. And it'll drop for like 20, 30 seconds sometimes, and then it'll pick up again. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that as well whenever I'm watching back the VODs and checking things. Yeah, I can hear that scratch. Yeah, I think I need a different one that has maybe like a, I don't know, like a bit of foam or something around the microphone to, or some sort of gating to make it slightly less sensitive to sounds like scratching beards and stuff. It's scratching cancellation. Yeah. I think that's quite niche though, right? It's not many people that need that. Beard scratch coming in. I wonder if it's just. No, I was going to say, yeah. I think it depends on which side. So the mic, I think, is on the left side. So I think it depends on which side I scratch, how well it picks up. I honestly don't think I'd have a face cam. I mean, I'm not against face cams, but I just don't think it's for me. Privacy wise, I'd rather not show my face, if you know what I mean. I'd rather have that sort of that little bit of anonymity. Yes, itchy beard tonight. Still, whatever it is stuck in there. Wonder if we can find a new bag. Hunting backpack would be nice. More 308 that we don't need right now. Right. No food though. Could do with a cooking stove. And some there's the gas. We need the cooking stove set up first. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I prefer to keep the sort of, you know, the anonymity and not have my face plastered all over the internet sort of thing. Which is why also, you know, I'm using HammyGlos rather than using my actual name as well. Although it probably wouldn't be difficult to find, you know, find my name and put two and two together. Do we need that? No, we don't need it. We'll stick with the patrol jacket. Yeah, you know I have a beard. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it on the mic. Right. We're not going to need that. I don't think we're going to need those now. We just not have silence. Oh. Oh. We don't need it now. We changed our shoes. We could take another one of those for now. And we'll swap that for that. I think that works well. You keep building that profile. Burning through the food tonight. This girl's a hungry girl. check these buildings. Nada. Right. Peekaboo. Hey, over here. Over here. Turn around. Turn around. Over here. You deaf? Yep. Ah, finally. Yeah. The TRMZ. He's been very very anonymous in terms of showing his face. It's only very recently he showed his face on Twitter, I think it was. No, Instagram, because he started a new channel, Instagram channel. And it's only very recently that he's actually shown his face. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll take those. They're more important. In fact, we'll do that. We don't need those. Yeah, I mean, most of the streamers that I would follow don't have a face cam. Oh god. Oh, you got me stuck. Got me stuck in the corner, bastard. Yeah, I'm quite happy not to know what people look like. I have it in my head what they look like. It's probably better for them if I think what they look like compared to what they actually look like. It's probably better for you to just imagine what I look like than to know exactly what I look like too. No. Come on then. No food. So let's head on out. We'll go down this road, check a few of the houses, and then we'll go up to the Devil's Castle. I'm gonna have to build a fire soon and cook this. Oh, another base. Cook this meat. Okay, move on. That's what we were looking for earlier. Oh, God damn it. Alright, well, that was a waste of meat. Do it. Give it a go. Alright, now that we've got no meat, we can put that in there. I still haven't had much time on Niham because obviously I've had the issues. So I've just been playing vanilla to try and test. And what are we on? We're 2 hours, 20 minutes almost, and we're still going strong. Touch wood. Queues are quite big on Niham, so I would see whenever the restarts are and try and get in early on the restart. Because it's been full pop the whole time. Every time I check it, it's full pop. We need food. Soon. We're not desperate yet. Right, let's get our way up to Devil's Castle. Let's have a drink of water before we go any further. It's wet. Damaged already? My God. Alright, let's drink some water. Oh, wait a minute. Drink. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a sort of kind of mix of social and antisocial in terms of the way that Avalon was. So you could meet people, but you could also have people that just want to kill, and you get some good PvP on it. Right, there should be. I don't know if we're too far along now, but there should be a hunting stand and a feed shack down here. There. Like for me, I'd like to get to explore the map. So I'd quite like whenever I play it to be able to, like meet someone and do a little like tour. Uh, okay, all right. Let's lie down a sec. Just eat these peanuts. Get to see what the map looks like before getting into a whole load of PvP, and then sort of dying a lot and respawning a lot. I think that would be nice. What we got here? Right, that's we can eat the rest now. About half pop tonight, so I think it was 35 out of 60 or whatever it was. Whenever I came on tonight, I heard some shots up at the northwest airfield, but I don't want to go to the airfield tonight. So we'll go up to Devil's Castle, and then we can maybe drop down into the town behind You might meet some people at Devil's Castle. No, those peanuts haven't done anything. Food's still going down. I think there's a base up here tonight. There's base in every other castle so far. Alright. Let's go here first. Then we'll go up there, and then we'll make our way down that way. I think. Mace and nothing. Base or no base? This will give us at least some food, unless it goes rotten by the time we find some gas. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Three breasts on a chicken. Chernobyl chicken. Alright. Definitely getting rid of. In fact, let's get rid of those. Take both of those. Another CR. I think someone swapped out for something better. Looks tiny. Right, we're getting rid of them now. Right, we've got a shit ton of 308. And we can't put that there because there's something stuck in there. Got no gun to shoot the 308 bullets with. And then we've got 4 rounds buckshot over slugs. We keep the slugs, we get rid of all that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And fix this. That's my footsteps I hear. It's like I thought I heard me. Why are you not picking stuff up? Right, put that there. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. We have a ton of shotgun ammo. We got rounds for a CR. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. No. Let's go this way. We just need gas to cook this meat on the stove. And then we'll be golden. Weird time for a restart. Like 10 past the hour. Oh, I was shot somewhere. There's more meat over there. Here, some cows. I think. Let's fix our jacket. We'll fix those as well. Don't need that. But I will swap it for that one. Binoculars, that'd be handy. Let's do that. That. Drink. Grab that. Let's go. Something wrong with this bag. You can't even swap stuff around in it. Right. Um, honestly, I'm hoping so. I guess it's we just have to see if we get like consistently successful streams over the next few days. If it's okay for the next sort of like probably 3 or 4 days, then I'm going to consider it fixed. But until I've got a few days of streaming without any issues, I'm not going to hold my breath. But I mean, we'll be on. We're almost on 3 hours, and I haven't had any issues. Touch wood. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping we're if not completely fixed, we're on our way to being completely fixed. It's a good sign. Put it that way. All right. Come down here. Should be a feed shack down here. I'm hearing some distant shots. I think. I mean, it's definitely a vast improvement on yesterday. That's for sure. There it is. Okay. And we drop down. I hear shots. They're very far away and they're over that direction. There we go. Need to find food. We don't have. Oh, got that. Okay, that'll keep us going for a bit. Alright, let's chunk this. It'll take us out of the red, at least. Now get these so we can scope down in and have a look. See what's crack-a-lacking. They're in our May, I reckon. Don't see any grow. I wonder if that's on me. It's probably on the limit. Alright. Let's grab this again. Let's head down. Food seems a little scarce around. Oh. Where'd that go? There. One round. Oh, there's the wolves in on us. And maybe they weren't in on us. So that means there's someone else around. Because I reckon they would have been here by now. Let's fix this. Nice. No wolves around. So must be on someone else. Come in. Nothing. Okay. Right. I think we just sit here for a bit. I do need to cook this food though. So it would be nice to get somewhere secluded that we could cook it. Or get some gas. Let's check in there. Yeah, those wolves are on someone else. For sure. Nope, okay. Let's check in there. Okay, there's something wrong with either my game or the game itself. It's not allowing me to pick stuff up. I have to drag it into the inventory. Anything up there? Nothing. Okay. I think we'll go back into this apartment here. And I think I'm going to call it for tonight. Come on. We can pick this up again tomorrow and see how we get on. Or just leave this and find maybe do something a bit more intensive, something with a few more mods on it, and see if that makes a difference tomorrow. But yeah, I think I've got to call it now. I'm tired. And I will yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night, I believe. I don't see why not. So yeah, let's call it there. Not the wrong one. This one. Right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for the chats. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a good night, all. And I'll see you again tomorrow.
vibes above the fire.